If you feel that your money disappears every month, this one's for you. I'm not talking about budgeting spreadsheets or cutting out everything you love. I'm talking about 10 things that can save you hundreds, maybe thousands, starting today that you may have never heard of before. I am Casey, and I love bringing small tips that make big differences, especially when it comes to your money. Let's jump right in. I am making ramen noodles, and I'm going to show you this cool little hack. The first one is stop overpaying for homeowners insurance. Most people set this and forget it, and it's a huge mistake. Do you live near a fire station or have a hydrant like at your neighbor's house or in front of your house? You can be saving 4 to 15% on your insurance, but only if your provider knows about it. I figured it out because I was just talking to them and I just thought to ask, and they're like, yeah, you can get this discount. And I'm like, yes, got that ugly thing in my yard anyway. I might as well get a discount for it too, right? Another thing you can do is you can raise your deductible. I personally like a lower deductible. I don't want to be surprised by like a bigger bill when I'm not prepared for it. But if things are really tight, you can raise your deductible and it could lower your monthly cost too. Also, if you bundle your homeowner's insurance with your auto insurance, I did this, saving us a lot of money. Also, if you have a home security system, not even a really expensive one, if it's on some level, you can get a discount as well. So bring this up. Have these conversations with your agent. Don't be afraid to ask. You can also call them once a year and see if you can get any discounts, and it can save you hundreds. Here's something that I've been seeing over and over again, and people like it, but I personally don't. I'm pretty frugal, and I don't buy things unless they're on sale. Let me preface that first. But number 2 is the Amazon subscribe and save trap. I think it's a trap. It feels like you're saving money, but you're not, because you're over ordering, you're getting things you don't need possibly, and you're getting them when they're not possibly even on sale. I like to shop around and buy in bulk when the item is on sale. The one rule in my house, and trust me, my kids know me well, we don't buy anything unless it's on sale. Mom, can I get this? Is it on sale? So before your next actual delivery, review it. And I don't think this is benefiting you because you could be getting them cheaper. Number 3, split your bills into 2 groups. If you get paid, let's say every other Friday, you get 26 paychecks a year. I started this when I was 18 and I'm so glad that I did. So what you do is you split your bills into 2 groups and it'll give you 2 extra paychecks a year that don't have to go towards your bills. You can put that towards your credit card debt or vacation. I use one for vacation and I use the other one for my holiday spending. So list out all your bills by due dates. It's not fun, I know, but you want to group them accordingly. So these ones are paid like this time of the month and this one is paid this time of month, and then pay one of those groups every other paycheck. You're always paying on time, usually early, and you'll be like, gosh, it's not even due for 2 more weeks. Just keep going, just keep going. And then about in January, it happens. And then the other one is like July, August. You have this extra free paycheck. It reduces stress. I know that I have this little extra money set aside for vacations, pay off some credit card debt. I mean, that's awesome. Gas station strategy. Gas stations right off of highways are usually most expensive. I know because I live by one. If you drive a mile or 2 away, you can save a lot of money on gas. There's apps too that can help you with this, but I will never let my gas tank go below half. At that mark is when I start to look for gas and what the prices are. If it's really high for a holiday or whatever, I will wait and fill up the next day, for instance. So I would definitely recommend half tank, look for the deals, drive into the town a little bit. Don't get it off of the highway. Number 5, call your internet provider once a year. It feels awkward, I know, but it works. Ask for retention or the loyalty department. Say I'm reviewing my bills and I'm thinking about switching. That alone can drop your bill instantly. It's not a long call. Number 6, the one price grocery trip. No snack over $3. Make the rule. It automatically cuts impulse buying, overpriced convenience foods. You don't need a full grocery budget. Just set a few boundaries. And that one is huge. It's like, nope, it's too expensive. We're not getting that today. Number 7, one in, one out rule. Before buying anything new, like clothes, home decor, gadgets, something has to go first. You could sell it on Facebook Marketplace. You could donate it, try to sell it and get the money for it. But some things you won't be able to. But it's going to slow your spending way down, and it's going to keep your home clutter-free. I love this. My kids have been doing this for years, and I don't know why my daughter's doing it right now. I think she wants to go shopping or something. I'll show you. I'm going to input something right here to show you what she's doing. She's going through her room, and we're getting rid of tons of stuff right now. I wish my husband was as good at this. He isn't yet. We're working on that, you guys. But if I can do it, I can get my kiddos to do it. Hey, that's half the battle right there. Half the battle, G.I. Joe. But it's keeping things going out and not just keeping all this clutter, because I just don't like clutter. It just clutters my brain. But definitely for new clothes attire every year, we go through their stuff and get rid of it and bring in the new. Number 8, use a cashback card the smart way. If you're already paying for utilities, phone, internet, insurance, put it on a cashback card. You can earn 1 to 5% on your bills you're paying anyway. You have to pay it off monthly, no exception though. If you're not good with paying off credit cards, be careful with this one. But if you can be responsible with it, this is huge and can save you a lot of money. I do this with the Costco credit card, and I get back anywhere from $600 to $900 back each year. And I will use that money to pay off the credit card debt that I accrued for for Christmas. So in February, that usually comes for the Costco one. I'm not sponsored. Flash. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I just love Costco because of this discount. I like it so much that I've told my mom about it. You get 1% back on everything you buy, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of deals out there with credit cards. And if they can give you cash back, it's awesome. And I can get the cash back, and I do. And I've bought 2 laptops with it one year. But I usually put it on my credit card debt because I'm all about bringing my debt down whenever I have a little extra. Number 9, the half restaurant rule. The next time you eat out, plan to take half home. You get 2 meals, price of 1. Fewer ads on, less for your tip. This one little habit can cut your dining out budget in half. Sometimes I'll split the meals up between me and my spouse or me and my kiddo. If we're hungry still after, I'll say, hey, we can have a snack at home. Our eyes are usually bigger than our stomach anyway. So we try to save when we do go out. I also look for deals at restaurants, and I do know which ones have the deals. But look around in your area for these deals. There's a place on Monday nights, they have half-out burgers. They're so good. And you buy one, get one free. They also have a kids eat free on Thursday. Pizza Ranch has kids eat free, I think, on Thursdays. So restaurants have different deals on different days. My kids are older now, so it doesn't work for me as well. But for those with small kiddos, bank on those. And then what I'll do is I'll actually do a list of things, and I keep it in my phone on a little notebook. So when they say, hey, let's go out to eat, I'll say, hey, let me take a moment and look and see. And I'll be like, you know what? We could go out tomorrow night for a little bit cheaper. And it doesn't hurt for the kids to hear that too. Or we'll say, hey, you know what? Let's go here because this has a deal. I'm going to save where I can. Hey, share in the chat any restaurants that have deals like this in your area, because it could help somebody else out. And they're hard to find sometimes. You have to go on every one. Number 10, the Errand Day Strategy. Pick one day a week for errands. Instead of running out multiple times, you're saving on gas, you're saving on time, and you're avoiding the random spending. Unless the store is close to your job, for instance, my husband will say, hey, we need to go to Costco this weekend. And I'll say, can you just stop after work? Because he's already 6 minutes away from there. If he were to come home first and then we go, That's round trip an hour. And going on the weekend, if I bring my kiddos, that bill is always going to be larger. So sometimes it's a saver to go after work if it's closer to the job. But if that's not the case, group it together and get them all done. You're going to save there too. None of these require a strict budget, just a few smarter habits. And that's how you quietly keep more of your money without feeling restricted. If you like real life tips like this, follow along because we're all about living better without overcomplicating it. Now, as for my ramen, is it healthy? But it's cheap and it's so cold right now outside here in Minnesota. Soup was on the menu. And I gotta tell you, I did this whole video, made all the ramen while doing the video, and I never hit record. So I'm gonna show you the ramen now. As you can see, everything was made. But what you do with the ramen, you just make normal ramen with the chicken broth. Don't mind my cracked bowl. But here it is. So what you do is after you make it, you put a slice of cheese in the bottom, mix it up, sprinkle on some Parmesan, and it's a thicker, heartier ramen meal. You know, you can't go wrong there. Let me try a bite. So much better than just regular ramens. You only have to have a slice of cheese and a sprinkle of Parmesan, and you know, I'm leveling up wherever I can. I hope some of these tips helped you. I know that they help me. And when you incorporate them on the regular, it's gold, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Mwah.